Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are feeling fine. Dear students, today we will revise tenses with the help of some worksheets given to you in your practice book, chapter number 5. So, students, you all know that there are three main tenses in English: the present tense, the past tense, and the future tense. Here, students, remember that a verb that refers to present time is said to be in the present tense. For example, I play, he writes. Okay, then students, next one, a verb that refers to past time is said to be in the past tense. For example, I played, he wrote. Okay, then last one, students, a verb that refers to future time is said to be in the future tense. For example, I shall play, he will write. Okay, now students, let's start with the worksheet number 1, chapter number 5, tenses part 1, and do some practice of tenses. Yes, students, worksheet 1 here it's given. Read the passage given below. Snoopy has an adventure. Snoopy is a lazy dog. He sleeps for more than 12 hours a day. Mrs. Arya scolds him whenever she finds him sleeping. One day, Snoopy was dozing in the sunshine when he suddenly saw a cockroach. He got scared and started barking at the insect. The family members ran down to the spot and saw that Snoopy was jumping and barking at something which they couldn't see. Then Mr. Arya tried to stop Snoopy, but it didn't stop barking. Mrs. Arya warned him that she would not give him dinner. Hearing this, he softened a little. He looked towards Mrs. Arya in a pleading manner and tried to tell her that he was trying to catch a thief. He had done a good deed, but no one understood what he was trying to convey. Then Nicky caught hold of Snoopy and pulled him in. Now students, read the words or phrases given in bold carefully, like was dozing, was jumping, saw, didn't stop, looked, had done, was trying. Students, these all are different verbs in different forms. Okay, here we have used different verbs in a different form. Now students, look at here. Suppose past one was dozing. It's past continuous. So past tense. Was jumping, again past continuous. Then had done, past perfect. Okay, like this students, we have used here different verbs in different forms. Now students, look at these sentences carefully and try to find out its present one, past or future. So students, let's read first one. Yesterday I played football. Yes students, try to identify past. Very good students. The next one, tomorrow I will go to the market. It's present or future or past? It's future tense. The next one, at the moment I am washing the dishes. Identify this also. It's present one. Now students, read this chart carefully and then students try to complete worksheet number 2. And students, here you have to fill in the blanks with appropriate alternatives from those given in the brackets. The first one has been done for you. Here students, two options are given. From these two options, students, you have to choose the correct one and then students fill in the blank. For example, students, first one, she dashed to the market. Two options are given like is going and are going. So students, it should be is going. So here we can put a tick on is going, or we can write down it also like she is going to the market. The next one, students, Ravi has dashed to school. Two options are again given like going and gone. It should be gone. So here we can write down Ravi has gone to school. With has, we use third form of the verb. The next one, students, we can do like this. She goes to school daily at 7 o'clock. Then my mother has gone to the market. My sister is working in the kitchen. They were playing in the park yesterday. Okay, like this students, try to find out the correct option and complete worksheet number 2. Now students, let's move on to the worksheet number 3. Refer to the tense chart and identify the errors in the following sentences. Underline the errors and rewrite the sentences using the correct forms of the verbs. The first one has been done for you. Here students, first of all, try to find out the error. Then students, underline the errors and rewrite the correct sentence. For example, students, first one, they are eat food. They are eat food. Eat is wrong here. So we can underline the verb eat. And what should be there, students? There should be eating. So here we can make it correct, like they are eating food. Okay, they are eat food. It is wrong here. How can we make it correct? We can write on here eating. Okay, they are eating food. The next one, students, the cat has entering the kitchen. Here with has, students, we use third form of the verb. So students, here we can write down like this. The cat has entered the kitchen. Entering is wrong here. You can underline the word entering and then students write down the correct answer. That is, the cat has entered the kitchen. The next one, students, how has he finished the work so soon? So it's finish is wrong here. It should be finished. So here how can we write? How has he finished the work so soon? The next one, students, these days I are writing a book. It's again are is wrong here. It should be am. So rewrite like this. These days I am writing a book. Then I shall paint it the window tomorrow. But after will or shall, we use first form of the verb like paint. Here it should be paint. Here we can write down like this. I shall paint the window tomorrow. Like this, students, we can make it correct and complete it. Now students, complete worksheet number 4 also. Okay, do worksheet number 4 yourself and you can take help from the worksheet number 2 and complete this tense chart. Okay, here our tense chart is given to you with appropriate forms of the verb give. Here you have to complete this chart. For example, students, if it's present perfect tense, then use helping verb has or have, like has given, have given. Okay, if it's continuous, then students we can use is giving, am giving, are giving. If it's past continuous, students, then we can use was giving, were giving. Okay, like this, students, complete this chart with appropriate forms of the verb give. Okay, students. Now, students, I hope that all of you have understood it well. Now complete worksheet number 1 to 4 in your practice book. That's all for today, students. Thanks and have a nice day.